Hello guys and welcome to some new Hard Survive 4 with the Road to 56 mod and the coloured buttons mod. We're going to be playing as France. Now the last time I played as France in the World War II scenario, I got destroyed. I didn't do too well. I went communist. I tried to take on Germany and it didn't work. It didn't work too well. We're not going to be playing with historical AI focuses. We're going to see what other countries get up to. Iron Man France, sure thing. Now, I might go fascist and try to beat the Germans to Belgium, which obviously I cannot do as democratic. I think that might be what to go for, because there isn't... Germany can go offensive against France, but they might not take it if we are fascist. I'm not entirely certain. But first things first, let us get all of our men together. 53 divisions, you say. Let us split them in half. Just for now, we'll get half on a German border. You get half on a Italian border. Doesn't really matter who's in charge. Just any fucker really. We can sort them out later when we have all of our arms together. Now, as for navies, they should be in relatively good enough positions at the moment. We'll put some guys together. You got a spot. Sure thing. We'll get you to patrol around Nya and Nya. And Nya. There's no, yeah, sure. No real major concerns about where we go. We'll get you guys to go over to here, and we should try and mop up all of our extra navies elsewhere. Now, as for Africa, it's not really as important. I mean, there's our resources here. No, there's not terribly much here at all, so maybe we just take all of the armies. 14 whole divisions. We got here, we'll get you to Senegalese men, we'll get your ships. Over to Caen, we'll get... We're just going to mop up all of our men. The Congo is separate already, is it? Sure, I'll just get all of these fellows. Syria, not really of much importance to me, I don't think. Again, no, if they don't have resources, there's no real importance to these areas, is there? Right, what else we got? Anything around here? Anything in... Yes, there is something over here. let's get all of our men together, and then we'll get these extra 2 ships. Get them making their way all the way over to where we have been sending our dudes. Which is here. Okay, have we got anything in the Americas? It does not seem so. Okie dokie. Let's get to research. What do we want? Well, we want better use straight off. We would like better industry, and construction is always good. Right, tools modernization. Is anything that streamlines, if that's even the right word, gets us straight over to fascism? Yeah, so we have to go down this way. So we'll take that, and we'll see if we can build some shit. What do we want? Consumer goods factories. That's this one. Let's try and get a fair few more of you. That many will do. Outdated in stuff in production. What do we got? Just this. We'll just finish off building you. We have some more submarines there. I would rather just get whatever they're building out the way, and then go straight on to the big boys. I'll see what navies we have when you get about. We'll finish off you as soon as we can, and we'll get straight onto there. Okie dokie then. I've got too much on these whole factories. Light tanks we need. Towed artillery, very good. Support equipment and infantry equipment. Very good. You know, we have you fellows. Let's get you all together and let's stick you on the Belgian border. We'll sort out the individual units closer to the time. When we get there, we'll do that. Just Just want to get all of these ships together and stuff like that. So we'll leave it for a while. There's no need to have these ships out and about straight away. Let's try and get all of our men on the way. What's this? Enable. Our position on this... Oh, no. Oh, no. I guess we're friends with Belgium now. I could revoke it for 25 points. Excellent. I will do that. And, yes, we'll work towards that when we get the opportunity. Very good. We have these men coming over now. We have ships on the way. We'll give them to the end of the episode. There's no need to rush around with a navy. We have one navy down there. They have a navy there. We probably have planes elsewhere as well. Yes, we indeed do. Oh, sure, we have all these navies as well. Alright, let's get all you bad boys together and get you over there with that big old navy. You guys, let's merge you up. Let's get you surrounding the Italians a bit more. Jean-Pion. Let's get you Margotsa around here and here, please. Very good. Very indeed good indeed. Rightio. Still plenty more ships to come. Plenty more men to come. Some from very far away. Pierre Lavant must resign. So we have a man retire and we get a new democratic leader. This man here, Albert. Albert, my good friend. Very good. Very good to see you, Albert. Yes. Right. Now we'll just leave it to the end of the episode. It's fine. No need to rush your boats. They're going to be a long time. Okie dokie. So maybe we should have a look at these armies. Everything mechanical in one group, perhaps? Yes, let's do it that way. Everything mechanical into one group. That's a good way to get a fast army. Ah, self-determination is a growing trend. Right, let's get any other mechanicals from over here, shall we? Shall we indeed? Yes, we shall. Now, yes, let's get all this shit together, please. Very good. So you have 13 mechanicals. Any mechanical... We must reform the economy quickly. Yes, we should indeed. Inflation is causing all kinds of issues. Charles de Gaulle. Everyone knows about Charles de Gaulle, do they not? Charles. I believe you should get on the Belgian border here. And you should have an offensive line to invade the Belgium. It might be a very long time. If you do not know who Charles de Gaulle is, he's that guy who, like, took over a country on jet skis or some shit, isn't he? He was definitely the guy in southern Congo who was fighting the Irish in the Battle of, what's it called, in the south. Not that. Somewhere in the south. I think it was over oil or something. It was Charles de Gaulle versus the Irish, and the Irish held out, but Charles de Gaulle eventually wore them down with his mercenary gang. He did some interesting stuff in North Africa, did he? Didn't he as well? It's just... Charles de Gaulle, very, very interesting fellow. Damn, we still have these guys coming along, do we? Well, that should be all of the ships. You know what? Let's not wait to the end. Let's get them all together. Anyway, one. Oh, Jean de Gaulle. You have 30 submarines. Let's get them together. When you're there, we want you there, and we want you there. Just guarding our area. And that's the Flotilla de Haute Mers. And we get all of our shit into there. Into the Mers. Into the Mers. And that says I have 3 navies. I do have 3 navies. Very good. To the Mers and into the Mers. Very good. Very good. Right, we do lack some oil, however, so we should pick a trading partner. Let's just go for Venezuela. They're not someone who's really going to be an issue to us personally in this. So we'll go ahead and choose them. We have these 20 men here on the border. Very good. But we will switch any mountaineers to the Italian front. Well, that is just a much better way to do it. Yes. And we'll pick one of you to go over to here. Very good. Legislative election. What's this? Popularity front wins election. Very good. Remilitarization. Issue a diplomatic objection. We don't need to invade Germany. There's no fun in that. Issue a diplomatic objection, of course. So we have 21 divisions here. Very good. We will want to get there. Which would require this. We're going to take that. I want to get over to that side as soon as possible so we can annex the Belgians. Belgium, after all, is not a real country, so it's always best to do what we can on that front. We'll leave the economy in such until we are in a better position. GSS, S2s, I need another one of you. Let's just get you fellows over to the German frontier. Very good. Ah. We have issues with our production. This is quite the issue. Anyway, let us get somebody. Defensive doctrine and the old guard. You're a blue fellow. Defensive doctrine and bring forth the old guard. Very good. That's what we want. We want defensive leaders on our fronts. We are France after all. Defense is where it's at. So very good. Another thing we can do is. Any resource over here? Rubber, tungsten. Rubber and tungsten. Do we need it? Yes, yes we do. Right, so we won't be releasing any nation here. It's a shame we have a lot of manpower there. Anybody in the Africans? You have Central African Republic, Gabon. Not that much of a population these days. Niger. What is this? Socialist Republic of Mali. We could just release all of the Africans. They will then produce their own little armies, which they will get together. But we shouldn't do that until we release 10 fascists. But that's just something there, just pointing it out that we will have the option to have a lot of these nations out and about. They will create their own little armies who we can force to work for us. We can even just conscript their manpower. Right, let's get to 150 and we can get a fascist demagogue to work for us. Right, you are just... Right, let's get good guys like you two. More normal divisions. Let's get you onto this line here. Very good. Defend that. The rest of you are relatively shit. But if we did take over, say, Luxembourg and Belgium, it's a lot easier of a line to defend. If we did find somewhere to defend along. There's a river along there. Runs through here, doesn't it? Ah, there's a line over it. We'll find out these things later if I need to be creating things. Let them strike. National unity goes down. Change in popularity of communism. How close I do want. We'll give the commies a little bit of a handout. They'll soon disappear when we have fascism coming to the forefront of French politics. Very good. Now, Charles de Gaulle, you'll be wanting to move very fast. Very fast indeed. Right, we'll get you extra 2 horses here. Yeah, need those horses. They could go towards... We just give all the horses to Charles. That works. That works. All the horses to Charles. You know, they're not slow. They won't hold him back too fast. Any other horses going? Yes, very good. 1820. I appear to have made a mistake. You're not a horse. Stick you over there. Are you sure? Yes, there's a horse. That's what I was after. Stick him over there, please. Very good. And we can get our demagogue. Very good. Or can we? Fascist demagogue. France de la Liberté. France de la Liberté. I need to get all the way over there. Oh, that's quite something. Maybe there's something else we can take in the meantime. Or do we just want to save up? We might just want to save up, it would seem. Get theorists. These other options around here. What gives us a bit more good stuff? National unity, that's what I'm talking about. Who gives us more national unity? Anyone? National unity plus 10%. What do you get? Factory output minus 10. Political power gain. Ooh, recruitable population factor minus 20. That is a lot. That is a lot. That is a heck of a lot. Anything which doesn't do quite that. Daily fascism support. Communism support. So I do like the idea of that. Because that is effectively the guy I was going to get anyway. Balanced approach, national unity, it's only 5%. But I am France. I am France. It is important to get some national unity about. 5% though. 5%. No, I'm going to go the personality cult way because I am probably wrong. And I don't mind. I do not mind. Excellent. Sweden revokes the Alliance Convention. This is this little area over here, which does have its own core in this mod. Very good. Right, so we want to go to the far right leagues, which gets even more daily fascism support, but base national unity minus 5%. Again, national unity is dying over here. We're going to have 0% if somebody just walks into our country or be disbanded. Which would be a good reason to get rid of all of these African nations. 'Cause they probably do contribute. State owner. But it's not. Does it count as my core? Anyway, let us get towards concentrated industry and let us get towards machine tools, engineering. What do we want? Doctrines. Better weaponry, not yet. Okay, let's go. Let's continue down this route. Production efficiency cap. We do lack a lot of guns. A heck of a lot of guns and everything else. Oh shit, the commies are on the move and they are strong. But anyway, that'll do for this episode. France is very hard to get going and I'm gonna have a go at it. Gonna have a go, see what I can manage. If I can turn fascist and get unity out of that, we'll see. But anyway, that'll do for this first episode. I do hope you continue to keep an eye on this series. Leave likes and subscriptions if you're new to the channel. If you want to support me even further, there is a Patreon. You go to patreon.com/VUJO/Vujo and give me some money. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.